Hi, everyone. I'm Cynthia Toussaint at Women in Pain Nation with a thought of the day. So it's an emotional one. As you can see, it's Christmas. How did you know? Happy holidays, everyone. And I hope that they are happy. For me, they're very challenging. It's been the hardest, most painful year of my life, hands down. So after losing my mother this year, the impossible, the person who kept me going, my angel, my everything, my world. How do you go on and have Christmas when everything is a trigger? Especially when well, not even especially, but when I pulled out my collection of Christmas tree ornaments, which started when I was 4 years old with the first Christmas tree ornament that my mom got me, which had a ladder and a little girl was handmade, and she wrote Cynthia on going up the ladder. Woo! Talk about a trigger. But that ornament now, along with all of the ornaments she gave me as a child, every year I got one from about 4 till I was about 10, are on the tree. I did that. I faced those triggers, and now they're really beautiful and touching. And I noticed that there are cards strung from our windows, and there's candy. I smell apple pie, and lots of things that light up in our condo. It's very, very cheerful. You know, we have to, when we lose somebody, we win in pain. We have to go on with our traditions, and for our health, and because let's face it, most everybody leaves us when we get ill. And so when there's that person who held us up and who kept us going and who always loved us no matter what, we have to hold on to those memories and love them, always love them. And part of that is keeping up with the traditions. Another trigger, another major trigger, is this book, which is on our coffee table. It's The Night Before Christmas, and inside it reads, in my mother's writing, to Cynthia, Merry Christmas to you always. Love from Mom, 1977. It's another thing she gave to each of her kids, and it's like it's so old and creaky, and oh, this Christmas Eve, my mother always read it every Christmas Eve, and it'll be very emotional. But I've got it, and when I found out we were losing her, I brought her this book. And she always loved it, and she loved the pictures. When she'd wake up for a few moments, she loved the pictures. And this is extremely meaningful, triggering and meaningful. There is a gift this year, a great gift, that I have found, that I'm experiencing. With my mother, she, without wanting to, took me to terrible people, my family. She and I we were always compared, and you're just like Mom, you're so good, and you know all these things, the terrible things. So I'm very proud to be just like my mom, but they are not, and we were both punished horribly, unspeakably, because we were so similar. But now at Christmas, I'm seeing that I don't have to, when I go to somebody's house, or if they didn't ever come to my house, but when somebody comes to my house, my family or friends, I don't shake. I'm not scared. I don't have dread. I find myself joyful and inspired and re-energized and happy. I find myself happy. And I didn't have that before. And so I just want to say that when the worst happens and you think that you'll never, ever be able to face it, you just might. And you might find a gift, and a gift that, if you lose the most important person to you, a gift that person would want you to have, because our loved ones, especially we women in pain, they saw us suffer. We were always suffering, weren't we? And when they transition, boy, I'm going to do a thought of the day about that. They want us to be happy. And they want us to move forward, and they want us to be strong. And God knows we are resilient. I always say, God, don't I have enough character? But now I have more. And that actually is true. Gosh, a lot more grieving, a lot more crying, just as much love, maybe even more. And in a lot of ways, more joy, because I am not being traumatized by those people who literally, I mean, they didn't give me the CRPS. That was from my childhood trauma, but the ongoing trauma of these family members gave me aggressive cancer twice. And the second time when I went back due to trying to protect my mother, that's when I almost did not survive. The doctors say I'm a miracle. So you know what? This Christmas miracle is going to go to a party tonight and enjoy my beautiful, smart, lovely, functional family of friends. And I wish you all the happiest of holidays. May it be joyful. May it be filled with love, and enjoy and treasure every moment. Cynthia Toussaint, Women in Pain Nation, really sending my heart and love to all of you. Happy holidays.